Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm gonna actually move on from my English experience and into my mind I call it the sixth part of what I've been talking about as far as the English experience. But I'm gonna talk about more or less what kind of a student I was, um, you know, especially being an immigrant student slash ESL student. I have to say again, the moment I realized that again that I was an English speaker was when I was about 13 years old. I remember it vividly. That I again was engaged in a conversation with one of my friends in the neighborhood, and I remember subconsciously just like, you know, just like zoning out and like having an out of body experience and say, oh my God, like this is actually happening. I'm conducting a conversation with someone in English. I can't tell you that it was like a refined and rich conversation, but it was just a conversation where I felt like, oh, like was focusing on the accent and it's just like how if it was broken up or whatnot, and it wasn't. But further down the line, I wasn't seeing any interest in I wasn't taking any interest in again developing my English or even maintaining it, you know for a matter of fact, but because it was just around me all the time, so I figured, just like, why would I need it? And being a student in the 90s was just like, just getting it done, just getting by, especially being an immigrant and not being in control of the language. And again, like I think I said it in my previous videos, that my weakest attribute were my writing skills. Wasn't able to phrase myself properly as far as the writing was concerned. I remember having a lot of run-ons, just stuff that wasn't making sense. For a while, it was just my thoughts was just again all over the place. But then again, I didn't know how to put my finger on it exactly, because again, like, what would I do? Who would guide me? Like, there wasn't anyone there saying, hey, you're an immigrant, or you're a non-native speaking English person, this is what you should do in order to become a native, English speaker. Your surrounding isn't enough. It could create a facade where you believe that you're able to, I don't want to say apprehend, but like, acquire is the proper word, to acquire a language. But, and it's an illusion, because that's what it was for me. When I reached the age of 18, that's when I realized that my English wasn't as proper as I should have been. Wasn't able to like hold an intellectual conversation.